Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, about 5 minutes or so. Better than a couple of hours, so we're getting closer to being on time. Anyway, today we got something new, I guess. We're gonna play Snow Runner. Sort of similar to the other games that we've been playing, but a whole lot more off-road, so I guess let's see if we can go ahead and jump right into it without everything breaking on me. I think we're already good to go and we're here in the game. So yeah, we're not gonna waste any time today and we're just gonna jump right in. Now I am starting a just a normal career. Haven't done the tutorials or anything in this career yet. So we're starting from nothing. But we are using a bunch of mods. So as soon as we get through the tutorial here, we will it'll get us some modded trucks. Also, I will need to do an audio test here in just a minute to make sure that the audio sounds decent enough, since this is a new game. But yeah, Snow Runners. So this is a game that I've played not just a whole lot of, not as much as American Truck Simulator, but I have played a lot of this game. But up until recently, when I got the new GPU in my computer, it kind of struggled playing this game because this game looks extremely good for a game of this kind, with basically fully destructible trees and the ground moving and all that. Like, I'm pretty impressed at how good it looks on top of all that. Oh. Wiggle on through here. We don't need to go around. We're brave. Well, that did a little bit of damage, but it'll be alright. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we're going, over here. It shouldn't take too long for us to finish the little tutorial they want you to go through. Uh-oh, we're about stalled out. Then we'll get us a new truck that's a little more capable than this thing. And here's the watchtower. Alright, so while it's doing this, I'm going to do a quick little audio test. Yeah, give me a second here. We're going to turn the game up just a little bit, I think. A few minor adjustments. Back to the game. Hopefully that sounds just a little bit better. What did it tell us to do next? Alright. First truck. Oh yeah, we gotta go find that truck that's down there. So let's back up here. I always get so confused as to which direction I'm supposed to be going without a mini map, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going like back this way and up this little hill here. We'll just cut through. It is the right way, right? Yeah. We gotta go find the other truck. the flatbed truck that they give you. Yeah, it's over there. We're just gonna cut through the woods. Run over a few trees. Hopefully not into it. Well, ran into that tree. The way the vehicles handle in this game, I've always found to be a little strange. Apparently I'm stuck. It's kind of like you're driving on ice, even when you're in dry dirt and mud. I don't know what it is, but these vehicles are a little hard to handle sometimes. Alright, so let's switch to this thing. Now we don't have four-wheel drive anymore with this, so we gotta kind of be careful where we go. Let's see. Bridge construction. I understand. So now we need to go to the city. I think the easiest way to get there is just right through here. Should be able to make it down this road. It doesn't seem too bad. As long as I don't hit a pole. So I really don't know what the goal for today's stream is, other than just play the game, I guess. We are gonna sort of do a little series on this game, I guess. Try to complete the actual game. See if I'm capable of doing that over the next couple of months. There is quite a few jobs to do in each territory of the game. Let's see here. Yeah, we just need some metal beams. Take this down to the old collapsed bridge. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need this trailer as well. I know the bridge needs wood part. Whatever. We'll come back later if we need it. I think we need 2 bundles of wood planks after these. We'll just go get those from the same place. Leave that trailer loaded for later. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I'm going the right direction. And so I think after you do this job, the game tells you to go find the garage, and then it like immediately tells you to travel to a different area. And I think we're going to travel back here, and we're going to actually complete this entire zone before we move on to the first zone that they try to railroad you into. I think they're just trying to immediately get you into the snow, since that's the name of the game, but we're gonna spend the first little bit here in this area trying to make some money and get a hold of some equipment. It's a pretty easy trip, although this is the tutorial, so that makes sense. And there we go. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be music that plays during that, but okay. Yeah, now we need 2 wooden planks. Go pick those up from the sawmill. The horn does some kind of weird effect. Alright, lumber mill. This way. Now it's trying not to slide off the road. I'm pretty sure I can make it through here in this truck. Also, why is there 2 different pickup points? Oh, I see. One of them's probably a trailer that already has some on it. We got a flatbed truck. We'll just put them on the back. We only need 2. Let's come bouncing on down through here. Now here's where we may have some trouble. I gotta try to stay out of the deep mud. Load 2 of these up. Now we gotta try to make it all the way back out of here. Oop, I've already made a wrong turn. Hopefully that wasn't enough to get us stuck. No, we're good. Now we just gotta make it back out of here without getting stuck. This road seems to be less slick than it looks. Make it across the river. Yeah, we're good. No problem. I'm pretty sure after this it tells you to go find the garage and that's it for the tutorial. Then we'll be on our own. Oop. Nearly hit the wall. Alright, cool. I've been promoted. Go away, pop-ups. Yeah, go to the garage. I'm pretty sure I remember how to get to the garage. Should be right down this way. Down this road past the farm and at the end. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Uh-oh. We do have a winch, but if we get stuck too bad, we might have to go get the pickup. I should be able to make it to the garage in this. Let's see, this should be the farm there. I'm pretty sure this truck's got it. Oh yeah. This isn't bad. This looks like it would be bad, but and there we have it. The garage. Whoa. Go away, pop up. I nearly had an accident there. Oh yeah, cool. We get into the truck. And I found the garage. We're gonna... What in the heck? Oh yeah, this one's broke. We're gonna go ahead and drag this one into the garage area so we can take it into the garage as well. That thing looks like it's seen better days. Then we'll have to decide which one of these we want to use, this one or the International. Hang on. Yeah, so here's where it's gonna force me to go to Alaska, I think. Hang on. Yes, it wants me to travel. Is it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll load in here. Then, like I said, we'll probably like immediately just go back because I wanna finish the first region before we move on. I wanna like finish this entire game if possible. Probably gonna take a few streams. Alright, it's trying to tell us how truck storage works. What in the world? Are these mine? Wait a minute. Do you just get free trucks? Look at the dude. That's a lot of vibration, dude. Apparently, I got free trucks. I don't remember buying the DLC. Maybe when I bought the game I did. I know for a fact I got the game on sale, but... Alright, as cool as Alaska is, both literally and figuratively, we're going back to Michigan, and we're gonna continue this game here. What in the world is going on? Okay, I think this gets us back to Michigan. Then we'll figure out what we need to do first here. I guess first thing I need to do is get a new truck. That's the first goal. We'll sell either the International or this big GMC. I'm kind of thinking about selling the International because the first time I played this game, I sold the GMC and kept the International. Let's see here. Truck storage. Oh, these come with you? Well, okay then. That's interesting. And I can just sell this? Well, how about that? I guess let's buy a truck. Oop. Not this truck. But yeah, so here's some of the mods that I have. I downloaded all these a long time ago, so I'm not really sure if they still work or if they were very good. I just know that there was a couple of mods that I liked more than some of the others. Let's see. See what all kinds of trucks we can get here. Some of these are pretty cheap. I'd really like to have like either this truck or this truck. Let's see. We're gonna buy one of these. I have one of these in real life. Not a 1 ton or a 3/4 ton, but one of these model pickups. We'll leave most of this alone for now. I do want to spend big money on a winch though, because that's important. And let's lift it a little bit. Alright, let's take this truck and cruise around. Holy cow. Is it a drag car? Sounds like a race car. That's an interesting sound for the mod. That might get annoying. I guess we need to go to some of these towers. Let's see if we can make it up here to this one first. We'll drop a pin where we're headed. All the buttons on the steering wheel don't move. Oh well, this is not the highest quality mod. It is cool though, I guess. Golly, at the mirrors on this thing. Oh. Look at the line on the paint job there. Yeah, this is like a like 3 out of 5 star mod. We might get rid of this. After we do this job, we might get rid of this truck. High gear. It's flying. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit. This is bugging me. It's way too loud. That's not as bad. Maybe. Alright, so all we gotta do is make it over there. Right to the biggest mud hole I could find. I mean, we're not stuck, so. It could have done worse. I think we are kind of sinking. Alright, we're kind of getting stuck now. We're in some deep mud. We might have needed bigger tires, but I think we're going to sell this truck once we get back to the shop with it. It's extremely annoying. Try to stay out of the deep ruts. Maybe it'll help some. Oh, hit a tree. But it got us to the watchtower. It could have done worse. We found a drowned highway truck. Alright, so there's a couple of jobs around here we can do now. But this truck is annoying, so let's get rid of it. Retain truck storage. Yeah, we can get all of our money back, so bye-bye. And let's go looking for something else. There was another Ford pickup mod that I really liked. That was pretty good. That didn't sound like trash. This was pretty good, but this is the one I'm thinking about. Truck storage. Yeah. So let's do a little bit of work to this thing. Let's give it a bigger engine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We'll just go ahead and make it as high as we can. This is kind of cheating, I think, technically, because everything's unlocked on it, but this game's kind of a slog if you don't like have a good truck to get around on it first. So. See, some of these tires are better in mud than others, and some of them are better on the asphalt than the mud. Let's see, these seem to be pretty good in the mud and on the road. Let's check out the mud tires though, because there's a lot of mud here. These ain't too bad. Put the good winch on here since it's cheap. I forgot to do anything to the other truck. Steps only get you stuck. Throw some roof lights on there. We'll put the big bumper on there. That's for that other bumper. Everybody's got to have a toolbox. We'll leave that alone. We can't get the snorkel yet. We will need that. And we'll put this bumper on there. And then we gotta get some wheels. We'll put some like old school looking wheels on here. I'm gonna use one of these old two-tone paint jobs. I don't know why, but I kind of want to paint this truck this color. We're gonna go with this color instead. Alright, now let's try this truck out. Yeah, that's a lot less annoying sounding. Yeah, there we go. We can live with that. There's a lot of trailers. Alright, we need to plan our next little trip. We need to try to find this tower. Thinking we just drive around until we get close. Wait, put it in four-wheel drive. It's pretty quick. But does it do good in the mud? I guess I could have put bigger tires on it, but... Go this way. That don't do bad in the mud. Gotta try not to go too fast, because if you hit some of these rocks too fast, you can tear up your suspension. Now we do have some repair parts and some extra fuel in the toolbox, but I guess this truck didn't have any in-bed options for gear. Or maybe I just didn't look hard enough. We'll check it out later. We're not really running missions yet. We're mostly just trying to scout the area. This looks like the gas station. What is this? Missing oil tank. Consider that in a little bit. I think we need to head down this road here. It should take us towards the oh, game lagged for a second. This should take us towards the tower. I see it over there. Prepare for the unexpected. I'd say this truck's pretty prepared for unexpected terrain. Yeah, I see the tower we're going for. We just gotta figure out how to get there now. Oh, that wasn't very big, and that cost us a little bit of damage. Oh. Okay, I can still... I straight up just didn't even notice this. We'll need to do that job pretty soon, so we can have passage through here. Oh. I just noticed. The lights are not where the lights on the top of the cab are, actually, but it is what it is. This is at least a 4 out of 5 star mod, in my opinion. It looks pretty good. Few bugs are to be expected, I guess. So that lit up this whole area. We got this and this tore up we need to do. Let's see, is there a way I can... Yeah, I can continue on and we can go hit this next tower. Just continue down the road, I guess. Try not to roll down the mountain. Ooh, game spike, lag spike again. I guess trying to stream on top of having the graphics maxed out is kind of pushing this computer a little bit. Seem to be getting a pretty steady 60 FPS though. blast through the dirt and mud there. See our next tower we're going to already. It'd be pretty easy to get to. I'm gonna guess and say we gotta go this way. Whoa. This is not what I meant to drive up to. I want to roll off this mountain either. Let's see if we can get down there from here. Oh yeah. No problem. Yeah, we're good. Hey, this is the first area, so it's not too difficult, but we're kind of rolling right through this. Alright, we gotta find this tower. We'll go down to the log camp, drive straight through it, I think. Oop. I thought I was gonna miss that tree. Alright, now hold on. Yeah, this way. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm going without the mini-map sometimes. I don't know why this game doesn't have one. And it might have one, I might just be too dumb to figure out how to turn it on. Yeah, we just go straight through here. This will be where we pick up logs, I'm assuming, or drop logs off, one of the two. I think this is log pickup. Drop them off at the lumber mill. I'm guessing the tower's on the top of this mountain. We might be able to just go straight up this mountain here. Once we get up there, this truck is pretty off-road capable. Yeah, I think we can basically, I don't know, that's a pretty steep mountain. We gotta get up there. I think we can go up right there. Say, too bad for them poor little trees, run them right over. Do a little bit of rock crawling. Yeah, there's more than enough room. We'll just go right up through here. I love that you can just run the trees over in this game. Or most of the trees over. So that gets us up here. I guess I need to go more this way and up and around these rocks here. This truck does pretty good. Just drove right up and through the little area I wanted to go. Yeah, here's the road. Ooh. Uh-oh. This might be a little bit too much. No, we got it. Figured it out. That wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, no reason to follow the road when we can just drive up the side of the hill. Is this the last watchtower? For this area, at least? Nope, we got one more. Two more. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we still... Did we really not hit that one? It's right there beside where we started. So we still gotta get that one, but let's make our way over here and get this one. The best way to get over there from here. Oh, I remember where we're about to go. We're about to get to some serious mud. We may be really needing the snorkel that we don't have here pretty soon. We'll just follow the road back out of here. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We don't have a snorkel on the truck, so gotta be careful how deep we get to the water. And we're basically about to just drive across the river, or attempt to. Whoa. We gotta go this way. Whoa. Running over some big rocks. Now, I think there's some kind of bridge or something that you're supposed to build across this down here, but whoa, man. Hit that a little fast. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can cross it without whatever they're wanting you to build. Golly, that did some damage. Alright, this is not the place I was thinking about. Actually, I don't know what place I'm thinking about. Maybe this right here is a lot harder to cross than this right here. We should be alright as long as we stay towards these land masses. I say that, we might not make this. We have barely gotten into it, we're already struggling. As long as we can keep the front end out of the water, we'll be alright. Now let's try to make it across to that other. Oh, I think this is a little bit too deep. Well, we're fully in it. We're just stuck on these logs right now. I think we might be alright. We do have a lot of lift. Ooh, I don't know. We are pushing it. We're like right on the line of being too deep. Yeah, we made it. As long as we make it through this last bit. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We crossed it. No problem. Out of my way. Alright, now where are we headed? I think I need to take this road right here. Ooh, we about to cross the swamp. Ooh. Kind of getting bounced around here a little bit. This looks way worse than it seems to be. don't see the tower we were looking for yet. Should be this direction. Oop. Oh, that's a deep pond. To make sure I am still going the right way. Yeah. Okay, I see the tower now. Let's see if we can make it through this. Ah, it's not too bad. I think I need to go around this here. We don't sink. Oh, we're alright. I'll just follow the road. I was going to cut through, but it'll lead us over there. This is some pretty serious mud. I don't think the vanilla in-game trucks can get through this stuff that's good. Uh-oh, we're going down again. Now we're good. Alright. After this, there's only one more tower to go. Discovered an upgrade. There's a vehicle up there. Guess they're talking about that upgrade. Alright, now, seems to be there's two more towers we haven't got. I don't think we've done this one yet. Let's see about this one. Go back through the town. Till we get about, right there, I think. We'll have to go up from here. Let me go hit this next objective. Am I going the right way? Yes. I do believe so. Though we're in high gear. We'll take it out of four-wheel drive since we're in town. It's making a mess on Main Street, throwing mud everywhere, you know. Whoa! I'm loose! Oh man. Then wrecked my old pickup. That's what I'm talking about. This game doesn't quite drive normal. It's like you're always sliding on ice, even when you're on dry pavement. I better stop and get some gas while we're over here by the gas station. Alright. Now let's head on down the road. Man, we done screwed the poor truck up pretty bad there. Alright, here's where we exit the highway. Oh, we're going up a mountain. Oop. Up a real narrow and windy mountain. Now, this trail got pretty sketchy really quick. And there we go. There's the watchtower. That was not very hard. Thought it was going to be harder than that. And now I think we have one more watchtower, which is right outside of the garage here. So we finish going out this road. We'll head back up towards the garage. Whoa, up and over. Ooh, about went off the side of the mountain there. We probably could have survived it, but I didn't take a wrong turn, did I? No? Path just kind of gets growed up. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm headed the right way because I see the bridge. Yeah, we're good. Uh-oh. Getting a little slidey. Now, not too far down here will be our turn. Right there. That should be the last watchtower in this first area here. And we can start running jobs. We'll probably start... Oh! I had an accident. We'll probably start by like going around and getting the stuck vehicles and stuff like that. Get our XP built up there so we can handle some of the better jobs. That, we need to get our hands on some more capable equipment. We're gonna need a heavy haul machine, a big rig, and a crane truck of some sort. Once we have those two things, we'll be pretty set. See, our turnoff's up here somewhere. There we go. More mountain driving, off-roading. just kind of cut through here. Let's see. Yep, we're on the right path. I can't see the tower through the trees. Oh, there it is. And there we go. Pretty sure out on our way out of here. I kind of thought about driving off the side of the cliff there, but I think that would end in disaster. And that bed's looking pretty terrible. Kind of beat this poor old Ford up. Go back to the garage. We can get our truck repaired at the garage. Uh-oh, I'm sliding off the road. Coming drifting in here. Whoa. Hit the curb. I'm about to overshoot that turn too. Alright. We made it back. And we discovered the entire map. But anyway, I hate to cut the stream short, but I gotta go take care of something. So we're gonna go ahead and probably end this stream here, guys. So thank you to everybody that was watching, and to any VOD viewers that watched this far. Might not be very many of you, but do appreciate it. I say I apologize for the short stream today, but I've got to bounce out of here, so I will catch y'all tomorrow, though. We're probably going to do some more of this particular game. And then, no telling what we'll do towards the latter half of the week, but I will catch y'all tomorrow, probably about the same time. I think I figured out how to actually start the stream, like, in advance to, like, really notify people, so I don't know. I'm still trying to learn how to work OBS, but I think we're getting there. Anyway, guess I'll head on out of here and quit running my mouth. Bye.